everyone! Today I will be showing you 5 different unique hitching knots that you can use in all kinds of macrame and other fiber art projects. Out of these 5 knots, I will also be showing you 2 different variations for 2 of them. Let's get started. The first knot we will be learning is the Prusik knot. Take the folded end of your rope and send it over your dowel rod. You'll notice there's a loop that hangs behind. Take the 2 ends and send them through that loop. You can go ahead and pull that slightly tight. You'll notice that we formed what looks like a lark's head knot. Now to form our Prusik knot, we're going to separate the top section here at our dowel rod. Then we're going to take the 2 cords that are hanging down the middle and we're going to send them back behind our dowel rod. Send them over so that it comes right between those 2 sections up on the dowel rod. Then just send them through that original loop. As you form this knot, you want to make sure you keep all your ropes evenly stacked next to each other. You don't want them to cross at all. And that is what it will look like once you have finished. Our next hitching knot is called the bull hitch. Take your folded end and once again cross it over your dowel rod to form a loop behind. Pull those 2 ends through that loop as if we were forming another lark's head knot. Now instead of pulling this tight like we normally would, we're going to take that folded section here that's out in front and we're just going to twist it around to form another loop. Okay, so I just took it and twisted it. Now I'm going to take those 2 ends hanging down and I'm just going to send them through that loop. And then I just pull that nice and tight. Just like that. And that is how you can make the bull hitch knot. It makes a fun little X right on top of your ropes. Now let's learn the Slingstone Hitch knot. Take your folded end of your rope back over your dowel rod to form a loop behind. Now we're going to take each rope that hangs in front of this loop and send it behind the loop and then send it up and through that loop. Repeat on the left side. Take that rope, send it behind your loop and pull it through that loop. And then we're just going to pull it tight. Now what's great about this Slingstone Hitch knot is that it is actually reversible. So the back side of this knot looks very similar to a lark's head knot, but it is way more secure. So let me show you how you can form this knot so you see the back side. Take the folded ends of your rope and this time send it behind your dowel rod and pull it out in front, as if we were forming a reverse lark's head knot. Now before we pull these ropes through the loop, we're going to twist it around the front and then send it through the loop. So take that rope, send it in front of the loop, and then just send it right through that loop and pull it tight. You can see this looks extremely similar to a lark's head knot, but this is much more secure. So when you kind of tug and tie other knots, it doesn't come undone. So it is much more secure than your lark's head knot. But it also gives you the same appearance. For our 4th hitching knot, I will be showing you what is called the reinforced lark's head knot. So to make this knot, we're going to take our rope and we're going to send one end over our dowel rod and kind of drape it like this. You want your ropes to be even in length. Now we're going to take the ends of that rope, send it behind your dowel rod, and pull it out so you see that you have this nice big loop. Now all we're going to do is send those 2 ends through that loop and then of course pull it tight. Just like that. Now, if you want your diagonal line to face the other direction, we just reverse which side we form the loop on. Let me show you. Take your rope and drape it over your dowel rod. Now pull your two ends up. Make sure they're matched in length and send it behind your dowel rod. And you'll notice this time I'm going to the left of the rope. Pull until you notice you're forming this nice big loop, and just send those two ends back through the loop, and then pull it nice and tight. And now your diagonal line is going the other direction. Now for our fifth hitching knot, we will be doing the cat's paw knot. So go ahead and send your folded rope over your dowel rod and pull the ends through the loop. Now instead of pulling this tight, as if we were to make a lark's head knot, we're going to take the ends and feed it back through the loop. So to do this, I'm going to start on the left. I'm just going to take it over the edge of the loop and back around. Now I'm going to do the same on the right side. So just take it over the edge of the loop, twist it around so it goes through. And now I'm going to do this one more time on both sides. And then all we do is pull that nice and tight. And this is what that will look like. And I do have two different tutorials on how to make a cat's paw knot in different methods, and I will post those links in the description below for you to check out. And there we go. This is 5, or I guess 7 if we're being technical, different ways that you can attach macrame rope to your projects. I hope you guys found this video helpful and inspiring, and thank you so much for watching.